Good morning and happy solar return. And if it's your birthday, then an especially happy solar return. Let's look at the daily reading. First of all, bam, we are ready to rock and roll today. Okay, this is fantastic because the last 2 days we talked about how we had to formulate a creative plan for the future, one that was practical using creative processes. Yesterday we honed in on that thing and fine-tuned it. Today it looks as if you're going to go right on into the future with this thing. So we're looking at what? Wow. Okay, today is a day of appreciation because you know what? I got to tell you, there's something I've always said, and that is that suffering brings forth creativity, or suffering breeds creativity. So see, these are periods of suffering and challenges that you've had in your life, and they've forced you to come up with creative solutions. That is where you get your creative spark from. Isn't that great? That's a really good thing for us to remember. When we're in a dark time, a dark challenge, a very deep challenge, let's remember that at the end of it, there's a potential for everything to be just fantastic. All we have to do is get through this thing, figure out a plan, come out the other side, celebrate it, and that whole process creates creativity within us. So whenever we need to stop for a while and formulate a new plan for the future, we have all the tools within us to do that because we've successfully weathered these other storms. Storms can be things like going to school or going to college, and you actually go every day and you actually study and you actually take the tests and you actually pass, and doing the work. Or it could be working to be a good parent, knowing that when you have a child, you actually step up to the plate and you're a good parent. You keep that child in the forefront of your mind. That's your first priority every day. You really take care of that child. That's a soul that you're responsible for. Or maybe a certain relationship. You're dedicated to making sure that you two stay together, and you want to make sure that you're working in each other's mutual best interest. And that's a job too. That's what marriage and partnership is all about. A job you go to every day and you actually show up and you actually have energy. You bring energy to the job and you do well. All kinds of things. So all these challenges, you weather through them. You actually do the work that is required to get through it. And there you build tools of creativity. So today is a day to think about those things that you have gone through and what's really shaped your life. What helped you the most to shape the creative skills that you have today? Think about it. Might have been the worst experience of your life, but you got through it. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and sharing and tuning in today to look at your daily reading. And I hope you have the best day ever. Happy solar return.